false. And then you
False,
can
okay.
enter.
Can you guys give Alan some feedback? It was, yeah, go ahead.
Good cue and measure time.
Okay,
It felt like you followed a little bit at the beginning, and you got forward from where your starting tempo was.
yes.
Make sure to not follow.
Yeah, your initial prep was really quite good, and then the first four measures like sank just a little bit, and then it was too late. What else? Good. Can you like pretend, Alan, like this is your, you're the artist, right? And you're painting some things. Now you're gonna like get down into the little detail here, right? These little dabs versus, right? So this is all your canvas. So when you want something softer, just bring it in here. Don't read it. And then, okay, we're in one. The danger of one is what? We really haven't talked too much about this. There's some people that will go by an upward ictus. And if we get into like a circular motion, which is okay, right? But sometimes when people are in circles, like where is it? Is it over here? Or is it up, up? Or is it down, down? So just caution to the wind. And you were doing quite a bit of circular motion, which is fine. I don't want to, take that away from you, but just careful when you do that. The beat is, your ictus is remaining consistent, right? So when you start, let's do this. I told you to like palms down for the whole time. Let's like do a nice like, oh, Dr. Thompson would just be like so proud. So you're showing like, you're bringing people into your world, and you're like, look, this is like going to be beautiful, and like you're accentuating the baton. That's a wonderful thing. Okay, so here we go again, and you want to feel, listen, a little bit more precision on each of the downbeats. Okay, and I think that'll help your tempo. Breathe. All right, like you're playing a wind instrument. You don't have to like all the air out of the room and be audible with these guys, but like really let us feel your breath, not necessarily hear it. And I think that'll help the tempo, because you're ever so slightly just hesitating right there, and it's still dragging a little bit.
Yeah.
Could you do that at the beginning?
Okay.
Because I think you're thinking, oh, it's smooth and flowing, right?
Yes.
And by doing that, it's a little, and I think these two guys will tell you, it's a little bit, I don't know.
Not defined enough for.
What do you guys think? You want to say something, I know you do.
It's just less clear about what exactly
take that energy, that crispness that you had, and you are defining both of these guys, the shape of their first articulation. What do you want there? And they're wondering, does he want it boom, boom, or should it be boom, 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 which I think it should be, right? It should sound like George's decay, or a quicker decay, and by that it would mean, boing, and get a little more articulated. And you were doing that at the end when you wanted that crescendo, which was very good.
Okay.
That was the time I'm like, oh, now it's clear. Okay? Try it. Last time.
Okay, I'll go last. Cool. Do that one more time.
Yep, don't hesitate. That's it. And then at the end of that last note, rather than just boom, would be just fine. I think you can go another 25% with your dynamics, believe it or not.
Okay.
It's allowed.
Okay.
Yeah, that was better. Yes, everybody? Yeah. Good. What's your second?
Granger.
Good, Alan. How did that feel to you?
Tempo wise, it felt okay, even though I was slightly ahead usually. In terms of dynamics, it wasn't, and phrasing, reading, it wasn't quite what I wanted. So yeah,
Okay.
I play with some things there.
So you mentioned tempo. How about the style? Were you happy with?
I wanted more exaggerated style, and that comes from here. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think your tempo. Could you be? And anybody who does this one, I mean, the Mozart is pretty. You got to stay pretty, right, centered to what's there. But this one, you can have a lot of play, a lot of rubato throughout, especially on the second page.
Mhm.
So have that related. When you get louder, don't necessarily change the style.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to 3.
Right. So let's just take like maybe 4 clicks off your tempo
Mhm.
and really focus on, you mentioned the line and the style, right? And then take some freedom with the tempo, which will be related to the style.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so do you guys have any other comments? Could you take it, Alan, pickups to, I think it's 10, is that the second page?
Yeah.
Yeah. And people, like play, I'm just focusing strictly on dynamics now. So we're gonna play pickups at 10 on the bridge. Ba dee da dee da dum, beam bum beam bum bum. Like operatic in nature with your dynamics, that much. And please play what Alan is giving you. Alan, let's make them play what you think is there fortissimo.
Sure.
Good. And then don't forget, dee da bum, dee da da. There's still a moving line there too, which you don't necessarily have to beat time, but just recognize that there is a moving line there. Do you guys think you got the forte? Bueller, anyone? Maybe mezzo forte, all right? So like left hand,
Yes.
facial, okay? It's gonna give you one more shot and then we have to move on. But I know you can do this, like. Okay, as you watch your video, you will see. I really think like you can really talk about painting, you know? You can be big, explosive brush marks. Okay. Thank you, Alan.